So much NFL history has come from within the walls of Soldier Field here in Chicago. And we're happy to return to it once again in its final chapters as an NFL stadium. Just about halfway through the season now. Still a lot of ball to be played as we're off in Week 8. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Williams on the play action. He rolls to his right. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on 1st down.
You hear so many programs all around the league talk about it's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. And right there, he understood it's all about the ball, and I'm not going to risk a turnover wisely, throwing it away.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Now here's DeAndre Swift on the ground. Jukes one defender. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
It's got to be so demoralizing as a defense when you go up against a running back who just keeps those legs churning like a piston in an engine, and that effort's contagious. This entire offense is getting a boost when he busts those tackles.
Off the play fake, Williams. Escapes the pocket. He's on the move. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that's a Chicago 1st down.
Well, I think he was looking for that running lane and that running room from the very start right there, partner. Even as he worked through his progression initially, he was waiting for space to open, and then he takes advantage with his legs.
1st down. Here's Swift. And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line. It's a pickup of 11. And that's good for a Bears 1st down.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
And he gets taken down immediately right at the line of scrimmage. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10.
I don't mind that call on the early downs. Give that defense something to think about. You got the inside run between the tackles, and whether it's jet sweeps or a little swing pass, or in that case a toss, make sure you threaten to the outside.
He's on the move. Connection made with his back deep downfield. And he takes this in. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears take a 6-0 lead on their opening drive. DeAndre Swift, the touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And the Bears will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. Return starts at the 3. He stopped on the return at the 27. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Now Murray on the play fake. His first throw is an interception. And the Bears get the football on the first turnover of the contest.
You know what this is, Kate? This is the practice field coming to life. Really on both sides of the ball. Well, you watch defensive coaches preach all the time, and they work on these returns to get to the near sideline, everybody to get a block. And then for those offensive players to show the effort to go chase that down so it's not a pick six, yeah, it stinks for the offense. But that was...
And he takes this one in for a Chicago touchdown. The Bears get another 6 to make this a 13-0 game. DeAndre Swift, the touchdown. Santos connects on the point after. And the Bears drive out to an early 14-0 lead. Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Play action now, Murray. He just got rid of it, Brock, but he was still in that tackle box. This is going to draw the flag. Well, I've always wanted to ask this, so this feels like the perfect moment, Brock. Is there ever a time where a quarterback feels intentional grounding is actually worth it?
No. I don't think so. Not for your team, not for your play caller, not for your coach, not for the game situation. There really isn't a time. You've got to find an outlet somewhere to throw that ball away safely.
It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Tremaine Edmunds has it. Okay, Brock, now back-to-back drives where they have picked him off. That's got to be a worrying trend for these coaches who know how integral the passing game is to their game plan and their success.
Those poker players, the best of them, when they figure out a tell, they know exactly how to beat their opponent. This defense right now, they're reading this quarterback like a book.
Able to get it to Moore. And this play reaches the 12-yard line before the stop is made.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on first down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for second down. And with third and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
Has his man, it's Swift. And he'll get this inside the 10 to the 9.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to third down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
Third and a lone yard coming up.
And Cowboy 80. Set go.
Running with Swift out of the gun. Dives for the end zone, and he makes it. Touchdown! The Bears parlay the interception into points. DeAndre Swift, the touchdown. His third total score in this game. That one right down the middle. And the Bears push their lead to 21-zip already. Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. Has this at the 6. He stopped on the return at the 27. They're out and set, first and 10. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete. Couldn't connect on first. It's second down. Murray to throw. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Seeing some early game planning at work here, Brock. They were quick to attack that throw and break it up.
Yeah, this defense knows the importance this offense places on throwing the ball to their tight ends, and they were ready for it and all over it.
He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep it short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
Back to the air, Murray. They can't connect as the coverage comes through with a fourth down stand.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
Let's go. Ready?
Now an inside handoff to Swift. Pushing for the red zone. And he is all the way ahead to the 13-yard line. They got 24 yards on the play. And that's a Chicago first down.
No frills, nothing fancy. That was just a good old offensive line dominated in the trenches. And that sprung them to get to the second level and beyond.
From the red zone now. Escapes the pocket. The ball's out. The ball's out. He lost it. And the Cardinals grab it.
Man, did those sidelines get loud. I think we all had to figure out what the heck was going on and who recovered the ball. But the minute they see the defense gets it, Kate, look at them. They save 6 points, and they get the ball back for their offense.
They'll get this drive started. First and 10. They kick the running back in motion. First and 10, Murray. He put some juice on a deep throw. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Jalen Johnson with the pick. And the Bears take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season. Well, okay, I guess we've got a couple of very giving teams today, Brock. One side coughs it up with a fumble, then the other side graciously hands it right back with the interception.
Hey, listen, if you like playmaking defenses, then you like this game right here. These defenses, they're the ones supplying the big plays, and they're putting their stamp on this game.
And that's incomplete, but I do see some laundry on the field. Let's see what this flag is all about. So not a holding call. One of the linemen actually too far downfield that time. That's what drew the flag.
Ready, set. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. Set. Ready.
Out of the gun, here's Williams. He sends this one to the end zone. And the defender comes away with it.
Well, that's it right there. That's the resilience and the mental toughness that every coach wants to see from his defense. Not a great spot for him. Backed up close enough that they're going to get shots taken in the end zone. But instead of collapsing under pressure, they rose up and they created the takeaway.
Offense ready to begin this drive. First and 10.
Hey, Ace.
Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. And he's going to be brought down up at the 28-yard line. Well, these top-tier offenses have brought them. Back and ready now for the second quarter. It's Cardinals football. They're looking at second and pretty short. Into the hands of Michael Wilson. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line. He manages a gain of 8 there. And it'll be first down, Arizona. Out of the gun, here's Murray. The dangerous throw, and he almost got burned by it. The interception dropped and incomplete on first down.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down.
Green.
On the ground, this is Trey Benson, who swarms in the middle. This gets maybe a yard. Sent to the ground by Austin Booker. Only a yard for him that time, so now 3rd and 9.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Omaha. Hey, Larry! Big Ace! 2-2.
Murray on 3rd down. Dive in, and he gets his hands underneath for the catch. Working quickly here.
Push. Big Ace.
Murray here on 1st down. Hits his running back. And he runs this to the 25 before being brought down. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And that's a Cardinals 1st down. Slot man in motion right. On 1st and 10, it's Murray. Tried to connect, but it winds up incomplete. Thought he had a touchdown there. And now it's 2nd down. Benson now from the gun. And he's caught after a gain of about 2. That tackle made by Tremaine Edmonds. He gets a couple, and it'll bring up 3rd down.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
That's cut. He's finally caught, and he lost the football. Oh, no, it's out. Would have liked to have kept that big play, but the officials and penalties say no, and it's got to come back. Backed up now after the penalty. It's 3rd down. Tight end going in motion here. 3rd and long for him here. And he's going to get into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. The Cardinals pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Marvin Harrison Jr. with the touchdown. Well, no doubt about it, Brock. That was a route they worked on in practice, and it manifested in a touchdown when the downs counted here.
And no doubt about it, Kate, you grew up watching and celebrating Jerry Rice running that exact route, didn't you?
Yes, sir. You know it. You know it.
He was so good at it. Every receiver could do it some of the time, but Jerry and the best of them, they do it all the time, just like that one right there.
And he just sends it over the end zone. No threat of a return at all, but now they're going to spot the ball at the 30 to begin the drive. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Here's Swift to start the drive. He's descended upon quickly and dropped after it looks like a yard gain. Zaven Collins in on the tackle.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get 1st downs against the better defenses in this league.
Williams from the gun. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll get it up to the 44. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a 1st down.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. To throw is Williams. That's incomplete, trying to set up the screen there. This one intended for the running back. So 2nd down coming up.
That just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted, even on some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
Williams throwing again here on 2nd down. Short pass brought in. And he gets this beyond the midfield stripe and onto the Cardinals side of the field. Cardinals going nickel here, 3rd down. Sticking in the air, it's Williams. Kmet brings it in. And he'll be brought down after getting it to the 47-yard line.
All you can do is shake your head sometimes. Sure, the pass play works, but they come up just an inch or two short for the 1st down.
Less than a yard needed here on 4th.
Here we go, here we go. Let go.
Didn't get that one off in time. This is going to be a delay of game. Must have lost sight of the play clock there, Brock, because the quarterback could have snapped it in time, but instead, they take the penalty. On 4th down, it's Torrey Taylor on for the Bears to punt this away. And this one is away, and he got all of it and then some. And that's well into the end zone, so a missed chance to stick them near the goal line. Instead, they're going to have the ball at the 20. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Go. Finish. Empty. Hey.
Back now, pressure on its way. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. The Cardinals deciding to use the first of their 3 timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
This entire play, Kate, depends on how well he can separate from his man. You get man-to-man coverage, it's really about 2 things. Separation and trust. Because QBs want to throw it before he breaks. That's the trust. And then they got to believe that that separation can create the big play down the field.
Operating from the gun. Here's Murray. Toward the sideline, and McBride's got it. That one goes for 25 yards. And it'll be 1st down, Arizona.
Every tight end worth his salt wanted this. Really craved man-to-man coverage. The best of them, give me man-to-man coverage, and I'm going to beat you. I was around Dallas Clark and Indy, one of the best. You play man-to-man, he's going to find a way to out-leverage you, separate from you, and make a play just as that tight end did.
From the gun, it's Murray. Ooh, almost a throw to cost him. Defender had it in his hands. He dropped it. It's incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
That was it. That was their chance to escape this series. They were looking for a way out without giving up any points, and that was their ticket off the field. Unfortunately, they just couldn't quite hang on.
Hey. Big ass open.
Murray throwing again on 2nd and 10. Taken in by Hill, right side. And he takes this one nearly to the red zone before going out.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
Murray to throw here on 3rd. This time they're going to get there, and they drop it. Timeout taken by the offense, their second. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. Will Reichert now to try on the field goal. From the right hash, this is going to be a 51-yarder. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And that makes things a little closer. It's now a 10-point game.
A lot of them may make it look automatic, but you get this deep, and those field goals are far from a certainty. It took all his concentration, every bit of his strength, to send that puppy through.
First and 10 now with all of 15 seconds left to utilize in this half.
Ready.
Working from the gun, Williams. Forced out to his right. He's keeping it. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
Oh, that just sucks the wind out of a defense. So demoralizing. So many guys do things the right way, only to see a quarterback evade the pressure and go get that first down anyway.
Buys time, rolling right. On the run right, throwing deep down the side. And disaster averted. He knocks away the deep ball, incomplete. We've reached the midway point of this contest. 2 quarters down, and an exciting 2 to go. The NFL on EA Sports returns after this. Well, that first half, certainly an interesting one. Kate Scott, Brock Eward with you as we get back and see what the second half has in store for us. Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. DJ Dallas now to return it. He stopped on the return at the 27. They're out and set, first and 10. Kyler looking to throw. Chased out to his right. And he won't escape. The Bears take him down. Offense up to the line fast. Another try following the sack. That's complete to Wilson. And it's a nice game, but still not enough for the first. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Looking to throw on 3rd and 2. He has the first over the middle. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first. They've got a man in motion. 1st and 10, Murray. That won't be caught outright. It's incomplete.
They would sure love to connect on some of these intermediate throws, those chunk throws. Getting a completion like that, well, not only does it spark your offense, but it just sets you up for even more aggressive play calling.
So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call.
Hey, Ace. Big Ace.
Back to the air, Murray. Doesn't have the hook up there, incomplete pass.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
Big Ace. Easy.
Putting the tight end in motion.
2-2-1.
Murray from the pistol. He lobs it up, left sideline, looking for a jump play. Well, they had the look, certainly didn't shy away from it, but couldn't connect. And now they're stuck facing fourth down. Looking for his wide receiver there. And now they're staring at fourth and long. The Cardinals out for the punt. And this is the first time he's been called on today. Only needed once last week in the win, and he matches that total here. And this one's out of the side of the end zone. Was trying to get that precise aim, but he was off the mark. It's going to be a touchback. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun to give to Swift. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
When you call that first down running play, you don't always expect to get those kind of yards. They'll take that every single time.
Quite the start to that drive, huh? The first play sets him up now at the 38. Williams on the play action. Buying some time right. It's taken in by Rome Odunze. And it's a nice little chunk here, 6 yards. That was Max Melton who hauled him down there.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
Here we go, set.
Running behind center with Swift. He's able to drive that pile about a yard. And that was B.J. Ojulari on the stop. Only a yard on the pickup, so that's going to bring them to 3rd down and 3.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
On the move, headed right. And that one is incomplete. There's a flag down, though. If someone was across that line, this could end in a first down after all. They'll have a new set of downs following that defensive penalty.
Go.
Running it after the penalty. And he runs into a wall there. Multiple defenders ready to stop him cold at the line. Out of the pistol, Williams. Caught by the open man. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
I love this, Kate. No issues at all going to this receiver in the short field because they know at any time when this man touches the ball, he can transform a short completion into a big play.
Just need 2 more yards that they couldn't get on that last play. Here's 1st and goal. Swift has nothing on that run. They stand strong and stop him at the 2.
You know, Kate, these are the situations in training camp that I love more than anything to watch. You learn so much about a football team in these goal-to-go situations. You know you got to protect that goal line, and the defense, well, they did the job on 1st down. More to come.
Stuffed once again, and now suddenly they're left with 3rd and goal.
Well, now things get a little dicey for this offense. 1 down left before a big decision to make. You continue to try running it against a front that stopped you, or are you now forced to put the ball in the air?
Buckle up. It's 3rd and goal.
Go.
Sending a receiver left. Hands it to the receiver here in motion. Oh, look at this sweep. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
We call that play to surprise the defense, try to get to the goal line. But a quick adjustment by the defense, well, it kept him in position to make the stop and ruin that play.
Carney's kick is good. And that pushes the lead up to 13. Just 1 quarter remaining in this one. And after that last-second score in the 3rd, we'll resume play with a kickoff.
Cairo Santos to kick off for Chicago.
Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. Dallas with a return. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
The Cardinals take over 1st
Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Here's Kyler to throw. He beams one deep right side. That's complete inside the 35-yard line. Offense in the hurry up here. Murray here on 1st down. That pass is complete to McBride. And he takes this one nearly to the red zone before going out.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a 1st down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
Running back sent in motion. 2nd and 6 now. That's much too high and out of the end zone. Incomplete.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Out of the gun, here's Murray. And they pick him off again. Jalen Johnson with the pick. And the Bears take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season.
I don't know about you, but I'm a little surprised that one didn't make it all the way back for 6. Took some amazing effort from the guys making the tackle to save a touchdown, but still an outstanding return from a defense that sensed they needed the big play.
And he takes this in. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears make it a 3-score game in the 4th. Bears offense, look at this. They haven't moved. They're going for 2. He's throwing for it. He's on the move. And that one's caught. Add a couple more on to this massive, some might say insurmountable lead here in the 4th. Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. Hyatt with the grab. And what a hit there. Alex, she pays the price for moving the chains that time. On 1st and 10, it's Murray. Well, he shot his shot, Brock, but they couldn't connect.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
On 2nd and 10, it's Murray. McBride hauls it in. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the 1st.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Escapes the pocket. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
That was almost a nice chunk play before he was able to recover and provide the hit that dislodges the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays deep.
2nd and 10 now. Benson's got it. What a hit. He gets flattened to the ground. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Operating from the gun. Here's Murray. That's caught for the 1st. And they can't bring him down until he gets into that red zone at the 19. They get 13 on the pickup. And that's a Cardinals 1st down. Working inside the red zone. Catch is made in close. And not quite a touchdown, but he's down to the 4 before going out. Give him about 16 yards on that gain, Brock, and it sets him up with 1st and goal. From the gun, it's Murray. Scores! Touchdown, Arizona! The Cardinals get it back to within 2 possessions. Trey Benson, the touchdown! They were throwing for it there, and they didn't care who knew about it, Brock. And it turns out, hey, nothing was going to stop them either.
Yeah, there's something about an empty formation. You are declaring to a defense, other than QB draw, this ball is going to be in the air. But at the same time, you also force the defense's hand. There's only so many coverages they can play, and they just exposed them.
Headed out right. And the pass succeeds. A little momentum builder as they try to dig into this deficit. Worked so well the first time. Hey, why not go right back to it? See if you can be successful again. They do, and they are.
And I like the way you say that right there, Kate, because you almost feel the confidence, right? Like if you get it the first time, you're almost playing with house money. Even if you fail, it's still 14 points. It's not really a failure. And if you get it, well, you gain even more confidence and make that opponent think that much more.
The Cardinals with some nice field position to start off this drive. 1st and 10 coming up. Now Murray. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, he falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up. Kyler throwing here. He throws a bullet deep to the right. This is caught inside the 15. The Cardinals deciding to use the first of their 3 timeouts. They still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. It's crunch time now, baby. 2-score game, just 2 timeouts, plus, of course, that 2-minute warning.
Hey, Ace.
From the red zone now. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. Kevin Byard comes up with it. Oh, man, Brock, they decided to air it out in pursuit of a touchdown that time, but it's intercepted, and the visit to the red zone comes up empty.
And that one stings, Kate. It really does. You have a limited opportunity of looks in that close, particularly as we get through the second half. But once you get, you have to finish with points.
And he works this one up to the 11-yard line. Halfway there on 1st down, that brings up 2nd and 5. It's the 2-minute warning from Chicago. Bears moments away from their 4th win of the year. Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5.
Let's go now.
Going run again with Swift. And this one does not go far. They made it to single yard that time. They're going to have to solve 3rd down and 4. Working from the gun, Williams launches one deep downfield. And they really went for it on 3rd down, didn't they? But the heave falls incomplete. Now they're facing 4th down. Chicago brings out the punting unit. And he wants to hit his 2nd effort just as well as he hit his 1st. He broke 50 on his 1st punt and looks to have done the same here. Takes it in at the 26. And he's brought down before the return gets far. Got every single bit of that one, didn't he? Over 70 yards on the punt. And it'll be Cardinals football. Ball at the 33 for 1st down. Here he is to throw. And that play backfired. He's brought down way behind the line. Cardinals in the hurry up now, racing the clock as they work to get set. To throw. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. Kevin Byard comes up with it. Oh, he loses it on the return. They could get this back. And And the Cardinals will have it shy of their own 30 after that tackle. Well, you don't like to see the fumble, but hey, at least they were able to be the ones to recover it, and they keep possession.
Yeah, and I think the key there was to stay calm through the chaos. Cooler heads prevailed and got him the ball back.
Looking to throw it. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Throwing now. Catch is made down the right sideline. And he gets the first before stopping the clock, and even 20 seconds to go. Now to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. The Cardinals are going to use the last of their timeouts. And now they're powerless to stop that clock with a timeout at least.
That sure ended up being a worst-case scenario. Pass rush just kept coming and bearing down. And he was looking for an escape that wasn't there. It's just one of those plays in hindsight, Kate, where you really got to understand, I got to cut bait, cut my losses, and avoid such a negative play.
Try and push it deep downfield. And that's going to fall incomplete. We're down to 9 seconds left.
I don't fault the look downfield at all. I mean, that was just a situation there where it's a better defensive play than the offense executing.
Now Murray on 3rd and long. And that's incomplete, and it also stops the clock with just 5 seconds left. Marvin Harrison Jr., the intended target. And that brings up 4th and long.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
Here he goes. Got to have this on 4th down. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. And that last pass falls incomplete as this game comes to a close. So Soldier Field sees another win for the Bears.